Hey everyone, welcome back into a Monday night edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again, talking about the weather. Hope you had yourself a good weekend. All in all, not too bad. A little chilly, a little cooler than we were expecting, but at least it started to warm up a little bit yesterday, and we're today once again back in the freezer. But warmer temperatures on the horizon. We'll tell you about that in just a little bit. I guess the best way to say it in style of the season, this is a nice photograph sent in by Karen Southwood. It's a Christmas tree she has in her backyard and living in Anderson. And very nice, beautiful colors there. And as always, if you have a photograph that you'd like to share, send it to photos@ktvf11.com. And speaking of the photos, once again, a reminder, these are the areas that our sponsors that have photo calendars still available. Personnel Plus, Ice Fog Vapor, 907 Organic, Big Daddy's Barbecue, Graphic North, and the Prescription Center. So check those out if you want to still see about getting that for a stocking stuffer. Here's your numbers. 8 below currently after a high of 5 below. The low last night, 15 below. Record high was 35 in 1944, close to 60 below in 1910. And our sunrise and sunset equals about 3 hours and 51 minutes of daylight. That's a loss of 2 minutes from yesterday. And a reminder, our air quality is still not looking too good right now. Fairbanks is at stage 2, unhealthy for sensitive groups, while North Pole is at stage 3, just flat out unhealthy. So no burning really encouraged there whatsoever in the North Pole area, and just be particular what you're burning in the Fairbanks area. All right, here's our satellite and radar. You can see the flow is once again changing around. It's coming out of the southwest, and that means a little better chance of seeing some more moisture moving in across much of the interior. Some of it will be, for the most part, just really very light flurry activity. And you can see a little bit of activity moving across the Prince William Sound area also. Now, as far as what's going on across the rest of the state, over southeast Alaska, a little cold rain falling at Juneau, 34 degrees there. Ketchikan, some rain shower activity, 38. Snow shower activity around the Anchorage Bowl, 27. And rain at Kodiak, a cold 35 degrees there. Cold Bay at 33, partly cloudy skies. And then temperatures really warming up nicely, 33 at Bethel and 30 degrees at Nome with 8 below at Barrow. Fort Yukon at 18 degrees below zero. Once again, lower 48 weather is looking pretty interesting. One storm system moving across the Great Lakes, bringing in yet a reinforcement of warm air, with cold air moving in across the western half of the country. Another storm system sliding down the west coast, and that is bringing with it some very widespread snowfall into Tuesday. As you can see, the snowfall totals are pretty impressive. As you're looking at 6 to 12 inches in the dark areas, the little bit lighter area 3 to 6 inches. That includes the Denver region. Well, the temperatures will be plummeting quite a bit there. All because the jet stream is taking a pretty good dive down to the, taking up to the north and then diving down way down to the south. So maybe some cold air finally coming in by the end of the week across the Great Lakes and around the Buffalo area too. Okay, once again, time for our kids' weather, and all this week and for the next 2 or 3 weeks, we're going to be looking at weather facts. In 1989, northeastern Wyoming had 87-mile-per-hour winds, whipping snowfall of 30 inches into huge drifts. Again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank. And when they return from Christmas vacation on January 5th, the kids of Salcha will be joining us. Here's your forecast for the rest of the state. For northern sections tomorrow, flurries at Barrow, snow showers in Nome, and a chance of snow for Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, looking at very lightly opportunity for scattered flurries for Fairbanks and Delta Junction. A little better chance of snow for Healy. Over southeast Alaska, it looks like mixed showers in Juneau, rain possible for Ketchikan. While over to the southwest, we're looking at windy at Cold Bay, mixed showers in Kodiak, and some snow showers for Bethel. And down over the south central regions, looks like a couple inches of snow possible for Anchorage, rain and snow in Homer, and 2 to 4 inches expected in Valdez. And our forecast for the remainder of the night, once again, another cold night in store, 7 below with a few flurries or light snow possible. Tomorrow's forecast, once again, cool temperatures, 2 degrees below zero, flurries or light snow by afternoon. And the extended forecast, looking at just mainly partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures warming up, though, at least getting into the single digits to teens below, or teens above, I should say, for the daytime highs, while overnight lows will once again be very comfortable for this time of year, usually around 12 to 13 below, but overnight lows will be about 5 below. So we're actually having a pretty mild time going into Christmas.
Christmas is coming. Ho, ho, ho.
Getting into the mood already.